All right, bruh. Oh, I don't know what that was, but
Almost.
Nate Rose, Thick As THVS podcast. Who are
I'm
you?
David.
David
Thick As THVS podcast. David Piersaul here, back again for another one. Check us out on YouTube. Oh, that's my bad. I usually forgot we do the outro last.
Yeah.
What? I want to talk about cash.
We got a game.
Can you see?
We got, no.
You just know the directions where the cameras are.
Oh, well, I know you're sitting in that chair. That's what I know.
We got a game. What's up, Aliki?
What'd it do?
Okay. There are 5 unpleasant foods between you. Each of you has 3 questions. You'll take turns selecting a food and asking the other person a question. If they answer the question, they don't have to eat the food. But if they refuse to answer the question, they must eat the food.
Okay. First of all, do we have water and something to wash this down?
We do somewhere.
Okay. Ooh. Well, we got a habanero, some olives. Bro, who put the fish sauce up here?
Yeah, the fish sauce.
Who did it?
That definitely
Who?
flipped.
I know that Nate is going to just for the because what he gets to choose
Yeah.
what I'm eating before you ask the question. So I already know he's going to say fish sauce every time.
We got sardines.
I don't care about
I
that.
don't care.
Fish sauce. Who did it? I can't even keep a straight face. It's like, are you a tyrant?
And then this is what
Ubi Schnooby.
I just kept calling it Ubi Schnooby, bro.
What's
Whatever
it actually
that is.
called, Aliki?
Umaboshi.
The Umaboshi
Umaboshi.
plum, which, yeah.
I wish there was like
rough.
a crazy, well, we could get like, we had some sort of like clause in here that if something goes wrong, we can either get Aliki or Greg to come in here and swallow some of this stuff as well. Because it's fun watching it, I bet.
Yo, actually, we definitely do got to get them involved with something.
At some point, yeah. Because
Okay.
I'm definitely getting a cup of fish sauce and going, Aliki, drink it if you can't answer this question, and ask her like a Stephen Hawking equation. So much sodium in that.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I get to choose what you get to eat on this table. Habanero, a Ubi Schnooby thingy, sardines, Thai sauce, and an olive. And I choose fish oil. It's not Thai sauce.
Fish
it's
sauce?
Fish
Okay.
sauce. And that is the
What's the-
essence
what's
of
the-
fish.
what's the
It has
question?
aquatic essence to
Yes.
it. You ready? Okay. So Nate, you recently got married. Why? Greg and I were 2 of your groomsmen. Rank your groomsmen from most to least favorite. If you don't answer,
My groomsmen,
I feel like
most
that's
to
an easy
least.
one for you because, I mean, obviously, like, just answer the question, you know? Like, all right?
I love all my friends equally, you know? There's no way that I could do that. I guess I have to eat the fish sauce.
What? You sure you don't want to answer that one? Obviously, like,
It's that
you're
bad?
not going to answer it?
No.
Okay, well, I thought I was the favorite.
This is horrible. This smells so bad. I'm really going to have to eat this.
Yes,
you
you
did
do.
this on the
Just
first
ready.
episode.
Just ready
I got to fill
yourself.
this whole thing up?
Go ahead. You probably won't find it as bad because I have such an intolerance to just so much. That has a lot of sodium in it. It's
Oh,
bad. You feel it?
that is
You feel
terrible,
it? You
bro.
feel it? Yeah.
I'm going to try not to do water. That is disgusting.
You're going to try not to do water, bro. Come on now.
That is disgusting, bro. Oh. Ugh. I actually gagged a little bit. Okay, I'm drinking water.
You have to, dude. You have to. I actually have an
I'm
extra
not even,
Sprite.
I'm not playing it up, bro. That is disgusting.
I'm telling you, dude. It's gross. I don't know. What are people using that for, Leaky, again? I can't remember what you said.
To season their Thai food.
Ew, dude.
I mean, if you put some of that in like a whole mixture of like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
noodles
Yeah.
and like, chicken and stuff like that, it might be busted. Like a little bit of it. It's like soy sauce. You can't just drink soy sauce.
dog, that, I wish I didn't do that. I should have answered it.
Okay.
Okay.
What's up? What you got? Because
David, for the sardine. David, as a director, you've probably made mistakes on set that you don't want your clients to know about. What's the worst mistake you've ever made?
the worst mistake I've ever made on set,
Yeah.
sardines. That I don't want my clients to know about. Because the worst ones they had to know about, I had no choice, right? When I lost the footage. So I got to answer something I don't want them to know about. Yeah, I'm not going to answer it. The sardines, right?
Yeah, you gotta throw it back.
I gotta full throat it.
I mean,
Josh, that was a little throw to your podcast there. Anyways.
all right, let's get
full
it.
throat it.
Let's get it. That's not as bad as a fish sauce.
Tricks on you. I like sardines. You ready? I'm ready
Caesar
good to
salads
go.
are my favorite.
I'm good to go. I actually do like them. I used to
Oh.
bust on these canned ones as well.
Okay.
Also, I just like aquatic meat. All right. Hold on.
This man.
Let me wash it down with a Sprite. It's like a little meal.
Oh my God.
You ready?
Yes.
Nate, as a rapper, you've worked with many artists or features or co-releases. Who is one artist you will never work with again, and why?
In what's the stakes here? I think I ate the worst ones.
Habanero.
The habanero. There's actually a few. Let me think.
You're like, I'm about to air this whole industry out.
Nah, man. I'll say King Los.
King Los?
Back when I was in college, I only had I scraped everything together that I could. I got like $1,000 budget together, and basically all of my marketing for the release, as far as what was really going to move the needle on it, was the King Los feature that I was pursuing. And he didn't get it to me after I paid him. He didn't get it to me for like 8 months. And when he finally got it to me...
I remember you telling me this story now.
Yeah.
That's wild.
So the project's out. Like, I had to cut the song from the project.
You still never heard from him?
Yeah, I was blowing him up, whatever. 8 months later, he, because he was like, I'm backed up with features, whatever. And then 8 months later, emailed me the acapella. No, it wasn't even the acapella. He emailed me an MP3 of his verse over the beat, but we weren't done producing the beat. So he just sent me not
even a high quality.
And it's MP3.
Bro,
it's compressed.
with the beat in it.
With the beat in it, so it's compressed. I can't mix the vocals. I can't do anything else with it.
You're saying he baked in the
baked it in.
musical, the
Yeah,
beat
yeah,
under
yeah.
the, so you can't even separate the two audios.
I can't mix and I can master it, but we can't do anything additional to the production. You know what I'm saying? I can't so it was kind of useless. It's just sitting in a vault. But yeah, I mean, you gotta be more professional than that.
And you paid him?
Yeah, I paid him. I consulted with a couple of my artist friends about what to do about the situation.
Yeah.
But ultimately, I just kind of let it go. But yeah, that's somebody
much you pay him?
I would not work with. Huh?
How much you pay him?
It was $750 at the time.
$750 for an 8 month
for a
delivery?
verse.
Bro, 12 Bishop would never. Thick As THVS would never. An 8 month delivery
Yeah.
after. I mean,
Okay, hey.
come on now.
There you go. There we go.
That man didn't want to eat a habanero. He was ready to air out the whole industry.
It's all right. He when he comes to pay me for a feature, to get his numbers
You're
up.
gonna charge $2,000 and then I'm gonna deliver in 8 years.
A lot more than $2,000. Yeah.
I'm
3 decades from now, you can have a 4-bar verse. And it's just
Unless
gonna
he
be,
blows up.
It's
and
just
he's
gonna
like,
be me
"Let me see my
going, Nayros. Coming in hot, Nayros.
in different
You finna lose
inflections.
King Los. It's some stupid shit. It's like the worst verse ever. That's all you get.
You're
It's
changing
dry
your pitch.
vocals. Dry vocals. There's
You got
auto-tune in the wrong key.
But he takes that verse though and gets a gang vocals and a choir and he goes, they're like,
He makes it
Nate, he makes it so incredible, bro. And you're like, oh snap! Now people are gonna know me as Nate Rose, dude.
It blows up, dude.
All
All right.
what's up?
Okay, David. This one is for the habanero,
Okay.
the big one.
You gotta eat the whole thing though.
Yes. Well, not
Bruh.
the stem.
This one's gonna make me slobber. I'm being dead serious, bro. I'm about to
All
be
right,
blowing snot
look.
out my nose.
David, as a director, you have worked closely with many rappers. Rank these rappers from best to worst. Nate Rose, No Big Deal, John Keith, Mowgli.
There's actual ones on there?
Yes.
I don't get to choose the ones I don't really care about. I care about all them niggas.
You have to rank them.
I like all y'all, just so y'all know.
You got to rank them from best to worst.
I'm not
rapper.
doing that, bro. I love them.
Oh, yo, the crunch. Yeah, hey, chew it quick. Bite the seed, bro. Bro, you got to chew faster than that. No. Is it really hot? Bro, if you don't have any more, he's got no more water. He's toast.
Why am I gargling on every podcast? Pause. Now, y'all better book me for some videos. I didn't air y'all shit out.
Spicy, huh?
Little do you know, I like habaneros.
All right.
All right, for real. You got a question?
That wasn't even hot?
No, it was hot. But I'm built different. My grandpa eats habaneros and grows them.
Oh, that's
so I got
crazy.
a little bit of intolerance, I think. Just
Bro,
more.
listen, fish sauce is definitely the worst, but I'm sparing you just because you've had it. You had the experience, so I'm trying to give you a fresh experience.
That's why we think it's Steve's.
That's why we think it's these. You
That's
know
why
what I'm
they
saying?
call it that.
They've already seen you eat fish sauce. They know what you think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's right. All right, Nate, on this one, I'm going to go ahead and give you the olive.
Okay.
Olive. I know you're...
And I got to eat 3 of them.
You got to eat
'Cause there's-
3?
Yeah, 3.
Oh, there's 6. Okay.
I hate olives, dude.
Well, your wife is Greek, so I figured that
Yeah.
you would like them a
That's-
little bit more.
I
But
think
now
olives are the worst part of Greek culture.
I think so.
I think.
And Greek culture.
Also,
as a
hyperinflation
concept.
is a problem too. I mean, that's
Yeah.
that or olives.
And it's
one of the
illegal.
two.
It's illegal to serve the gods in Greece now. The Greek gods.
Huh?
Let's look that up.
Huh?
Seriously, isn't that a thing? Yeah. Apparently, like you can't even work. You go, huh? You go, huh? Huh? You know, my nigga Poseidon. I love that man. Zeus.
Okay. All right. What we got?
All right, Nate. Hold on.
That fish sauce was terrible.
Nate, as a video director, you've worked with some annoying people on set. Who is a person you find annoying to work with, and why? We still work with
We
some-
know. Well, we know a couple we don't.
Well, I feel like I have a little bit of a say in whether you can answer this question or not myself. 'Cause it kind of ruins our relationships with some people.
I'm gonna eat the olives. I'm
You gonna eat
tempted.
it?
I'm tempted, but you know, I think one person
I know who you're talking
getting,
about.
you know,
I know who you're talking about.
2 people I'm talking about.
I do. Yeah. A leaky. No. But you full-throated those.
Bro. This tastes like, why is this taste invented?
Tasting what? Vintage?
No, invented.
Oh.
Why did God put this on earth?
Some people like them a lot, though.
Those people are horrible people.
I like sodium grapes.
Oh.
What does an olive come from? Olive tree?
Hell.
You go,
Hell.
they're demonic toppings.
This does, like, you know when people, when we were cavemen, and like we had to discover what things we were able to eat and what we were not able to eat.
Yeah.
At some point along the way, somebody picked an olive, tasted it, and said, "This is part of our diet now." And I think that person, if I could get a time machine, I would go back in time, and I would execute them.
It's like not even a good plan because someone else is just going to do it.
Hey, don't be stupid. This is not good.
You go, that's not good, sir. Don't eat that. He just goes, oh, no, 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 no. He doesn't speak English.
Ugh. Okay.
We
Last
didn't
one.
touch the Ooby Snoobies. We must have both not liked that much. There's no way we'd wish that on our worst enemy.
The fish sauce is worse.
It's the worst thing.
The fish sauce is so bad, dude. Like, for those of you at home, you can get this, I think, at Publix or something.
I seen it at
Go
Walmart.
if you want to try this. Just try it, just so you can know, just so you can relate to this. The fish, it's what is it?
It's Thai Kitchen premium fish sauce, all-purpose sauce made with sea salt.
Now I ate.
non-GMO.
Is this a tablespoon?
Oh, my face isn't focused.
No,
so-
this is a teaspoon. Okay, I had a teaspoon of it, and yeah, that's enough. All right.
It's like everyone who loves this stuff right now is just like they're behind the
We get
YouTube
canceled
video
for
right
being
now,
like
pissed.
for like
They go, it's good, I swear.
like all of Thailand sees it and they're just
We get
"These
banned
people
from
are
Thailand.
racist.
Yo, real quick though, did you see that Netflix is about to get banned from Egypt, bro, because of that thing that Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith made about the queens? Like she made a whole series about Cleopatra and how she was black, and like they were trying to showcase the like black queens, but instead of choosing actual black African queens who had a huge impact on their area, she chose the Cleopatra who was by all historical evidence, not black, but Greek.
Huh.
So like people there, Egypt, like Netflix posted it, obviously, and then Egypt is like, this is just like we're about to ban this from, like they're about thinking about banning Netflix from
Wow.
Egypt because they're like, this is such a disrespectful
Wow.
thing to do, is like to just like act like, because it's not a show, like it's not a fake fictional show, it's a documentary, so they're presenting it as fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's yeah. I mean, I can't speak to that too much because I don't really know like all the details.
No,
of-
for
of
sure.
that
I just thought
area,
it was
but-
crazy, like that. So, like we had like Cuties on Netflix, right? Like remember that?
Yes.
We had Cuties on Netflix, and I know Greg really liked that show, but we had Cuties. If you don't know what Cuties is,
It wasn't like the story of the arc. It was more like the characters in it and
Yes.
like the dress code. Is
Sneeko.
what he was into. Yeah, the visuals.
Nate's a new Sneeko. He actually likes that. He likes that show. No, Cuties was like pretty much, it was a show trying to highlight like little girls who end up into like these dance cultures, like shaking, like they're just dancing and they're actually showing little girls like shaking their butts and like doing sexual dances. And a lot of people, there's a lot of messages inside of it that a lot of people can cling onto. Apparently there's like a Muslim tie in there somewhere. But yeah, it went viral because it was still by nature showing these girls doing these things, right?
Yeah.
Even if the message
Like
was,
you know,
was
there's
positive,
somebody on that just has a Netflix account that's
who has an attraction to kids
yeah.
or something
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Right. Well, that didn't get banned in, like, there's some places. I was saying all that to say there's some places where like you do something, they're like, we don't even want Netflix here anymore.
Yeah.
That's so disrespectful. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
think that's cool. I
Yeah.
think it's kind of cool in those cultures where they're so traditionally valued that they're willing to cut
make
it
that
off.
stand.
You know what I mean? Oh man.
All right, David.
Wait, you have another question?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were done this whole time.
No,
Sorry. I was just
no. You're
Oh.
good. You're good. You're good. Like, I mean, you've ruined the podcast, but we're gonna recover.
My bad. I
save
straight
it.
forgot.
I'll save it, dude. It's fine.
Okay, let's go. No, go ahead. Ask the question.
David, as a video director, you had the occasional bad client who was one person you'd never work with again, and why? This is for the fish sauce.
Shoot. One bad client I'll never work with again? That's
I also have some say in this.
You do, but let me think for a second, because I really don't want to drink that fish sauce.
Well, you enjoyed this and you enjoyed that.
You know I don't like that fish sauce.
No, you said that was good, and you said your grandpa did that. So
I'm gonna say client that I don't. What's the question? Is that I don't want to work with again?
who is one person you'd never work with again, and why?
That I'd never work with again, and why?
You gotta keep it professional, bro.
Oh yes, I know.
We have the same one. That was kind of the same question.
No, I got one that has no play with you at all. Like I had this this barber, bro. I used to get my hair cut at this place, right?
Okay.
And it was my first time in Nashville. I was like, I need a black barber because I need someone who could work on my hair. I'm not opposed to going to anyone else, but I was like, you know what? I need someone I can trust a little bit more because they worked with hair like mine, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, let me go here. I drove all the way to Antioch, which is like a 25-minute drive. I get there. This dude's cool, but first off the rip, bro, he's like, you in the video, right? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, okay, well, let me show you this camera I got, if it's the good one, if I should get another one or not. And I was like, okay, cool. He showed me a camera. I was like, you can upgrade a little bit if you want, but this is perfect for what you need. And he was like, I don't know how to do this and that. So I was showing him stuff on the camera. Bro, first thing I do is I swipe through his photos, and I'm trying to show him how to view the photos and delete photos. That's what he was asking. Bro, butt cheeks. Butt cheeks. It was a girl bent over, bro. So inappropriate. A girl bent over, looking back at the camera with her, like, spreading her butt cheeks at the camera. And he goes, "Oh, my bad, bro. That's my girl." I'm like, dog, come on, bro. Then he hits me up a few months later. I keep getting my hair cut. Every time I go, he's late. I was like, man, but he's good, right? And he books a video. He wants to do a workout video. And I show up to the shoot, bro. He never shows up. Never shows up.
Yeah.
He already paid me.
Yeah.
And he was like, he never shows up. I call him, he doesn't answer. I call him, he doesn't answer. A day later, he calls me back, and I didn't answer. And I didn't like him anyways because of the stuff he was doing. He was like, he was just the way he talked, and I just didn't like the way he was. And he seemed kind of schemy, showing up late to stuff and all that. So I just didn't respond to that, man. I was like, I'm never working for him. I got my money. He didn't get a video, but you don't get to ghost me. I got paid for my day. You know what I mean? So I forgot his name. I'll never work with him again.
Yeah. Well, there
I'll
it
never
is.
get my hair cut from that.
There
boy
it is.
again.
Show up to your shoots, and you know what I'm saying, don't show me bent over pictures of your girl.
Also, bro, you're
know what
trying to
I'm
get
saying?
into video and photography, but the first thing you do is you got your girl spreading her cheeks over, just like taking pictures.
That's why he wanted to have the angles, because he wanted to document.
Come on now.
The
I almost
cheekage.
think he wanted me to see it or something, because the way he ain't stupid.
He was like,
oh, can you help me with this photo? I need to delete a few. All I see is a couple pictures of his
it's
girl.
6,000 photos of just
Like,
from the
it's like, was this a 4-hour shoot? Like, did y'all do a 4-hour shoot? He goes, oh, bro, I really last long.
That's crazy. That's crazy. What's going on, guys? Appreciate y'all tuning in to the Thick As THVS podcast. It would really help out if you would like, subscribe. You can also rate it on Spotify if that's where you're listening. Whatever platform you're on, I'm sure there's something you can do that, you know what I'm saying, would help with the engagement. So we would really appreciate that. I'm trying to get big bands. You know what I'm saying? I can't get big bands if we don't have reviews on the podcast. I can't get.
That's true. How are we supposed to get our money up if we can't
I'm trying
get
to
reviews?
stack my money to the ceiling.
Yes. How can we finesse our audience
Yeah,
so that we can make more money off of them?
that's right.
Merch?
Like and subscribe.
Some Thick As THVS merch that is made
Yes.
using Vistaprint, and we put a logo on it and we sell it for way overpriced.
Yes, let's do that.
No, we can't do that to them.
No, let's do
but y'all can follow and like us and all that stuff.
Dude, let's do it. Let's do a rank order, bro. I love a good rank order. I've got one for you that I think will be interesting.
You do?
'Cause, yeah, you're like, one thing that I would say to describe you is like
when every time Nate starts with one thing and does his hands like that, you know he's about to say some stupid junk.
I would describe you as childish. I think most people would probably get that assessment after meeting you. Like, there's not really anything
Including
mature about-
Jesus, because I have childlike joy because of his salvation.
Yeah, and childlike demeanor.
Seek God.
No, but okay,
Seek God.
David. That was good. All right, David. I want you to rank the top 3 cartoons of all time.
Yo, easy. Most goated, aka the bestest cartoons of all time. Top 3, right? Okay, so I'm gonna be unbiased because I think by metric standard, there's a lot of good ones, and I'm gonna go with that. So number 3, I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna have to go with Dora the Explorer, bro.
Dora?
Bro, Dora the
Bro,
Explorer.
hey, listen, let me say that you have been spending entirely too much time learning Spanish.
Dog, no, Dora the Explorer, bro. People, like, I can't think of one person who doesn't know about Dora. Can you? People try to sleep on it.
I don't know, let me ask Boots.
People sleep on it, bro. Swiper, no swiping. Everyone knows. Where's Map? Backpack.
Okay.
Everyone knows Dora, bro. I'm gonna go number 3 with Dora. Number 2,
Dora is on the Mount Rushmore of
bro.
cartoons?
Yes,
Okay.
bro. Dora, y'all sleep,
All right.
bro. Everybody
All right.
knows how to say "Hola, por favor" because of Dora. Do you
Oh,
know
I
where
thought that was because of my appreciation for Hispanic culture.
that is true? Do you know how demeaning she is, though? She goes, "Do you know where Map is?" Can you find the Map is right there, bro? Right there on your backpack.
I hope there's no fox around. Do you see a fox?
Me personally, I wouldn't let Swiper keep getting me like that. Dora kind of.
Honestly, she be catching him. Bro, execute that man. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to swipe your shit.
Yo,
He's trying to swipe you, bro.
2023, execute Swiper, bro. There's no
Bro,
reason
we gotta quit playing, bro. There needs to be capital punishment involved. It's like every episode that's
That
a
man is
problem.
a thief, bro.
He's a thief, dog, but every episode. So he's like tormenting her day. He's stalking her also. You
Yes,
ever
that's
just
so
rob the
true.
same person?
That's so true.
No.
Bro, and he also has
Dude's a
he
creep,
also
bro.
has no evidence that he has any progress at all. Cause she catches him, right? And he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry." In the next episode, he's doing it again. We need to put that man on the guillotine, bro.
Put him on a shirt, bro. Swiper on a shirt, bitch.
All right, number two. I'm just gonna go personally with this. And number 2 is Adventure Time. It's one of the most thought-provoking,
I agree with that.
most interesting, also very inspiring. There's some great quotes in there from Jake the dog and Finn the human that are just amazing. Adventure Time is an awesome show.
You just
What?
Like, why do you gave the full description? You
Adventure
said Jake
Time.
the dog and
Finn the human.
bro.
All right, and number 1, bro.
Okay.
I know some people would say some other cartoons. I know there's a lot of great cartoons. Y'all might not agree with me, but SpongeBob.
No, that's definitely
SpongeBob's number 1.
That's definitely the goated
Bro,
cartoon.
and SpongeBob, look, I know some people would go, oh, like maybe, I don't know, Phineas and Ferb or something like that, because
Yeah.
they think that's a better show. But SpongeBob, bro,
It still is. How long has that show been on? Like 20 years?
20 years,
25
bro,
years?
20 years, and like it's also hilarious.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
What's your favorite SpongeBob episode?
I like the one where they're running from Sandy. Like she's like they
That's a good one,
piss
yeah.
Sandy off and she's like chasing them and they're like running and Patrick's like, oh no, and then like didn't he get lassoed and yanked back? He goes, oh!
Yeah, Sandy was goated. She's like a John Wick.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I thought you were gonna say the one with the band
Oh, okay.
because you're music adjacent. But
Yeah,
yeah, I'm gonna
right.
go with those three, bro. Those are the best.
that's a good 3. Except for I don't agree with the third one, but
You don't like Dora? You don't?
no, I like Dora as much as the next guy, but
What don't you like about Dora?
it's childish.
That doesn't fit into your what? Your mold of culture?
Yeah, no.
I want you to tell me the most overrated fast food restaurants.
Most overrated? I mean, no, this has got to be my number 1, but I'm going to say it anyway. In-N-Out is fucking terrible. In-N-Out is trash. If you like In-N-Out, like, I'm sorry, California, but, like, you know, palm trees,
the West
you know,
Coast
the
is
music
gonna
industry.
execute you, bro.
In-N-Out, dude, listen, I tried In-N-Out once, and I was like, this is not good. Bro, you ever ate an entire sack of wet fries?
Oh, the animal fries.
No, just, I mean, I don't know, dude. I was like, there's no crispiness to them whatsoever.
If you're asking if I've had mashed potatoes, then yes.
Worse than, but mashed potatoes is trying to be mashed potatoes. These are French fries.
Ew, that's disgusting. Yeah.
Okay. Listen, I ate there once, and I did not have a good experience. And then the next time we were in LA, I was like, you know what? I think that I probably just had like a bad batch. You know what I'm saying? I probably had a bad batch. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try something different.
Yeah.
Garbage. In-N-Out, trash. It's my number 1. Number 2, I want to say Burger King. Burger King, now I don't think people
Really?
rank it super high, but Burger King is also terrible.
What about the Whoppers though?
No, dude. Every time I eat Burger King, which is very rare, occasionally,
The way you scoffed?
it's like every like 3 years I go, like I'll be somewhere and like there's a gas station, like a Burger King attached to it, and I'm like, I'm hungry,
Right,
and I don't
right.
feel like, so then I go over there and see what I can get, and then I go over there and I eat the sandwich, and then I feel like I'm dying for the rest of my drive. It's horrible.
Wait, death?
Yeah, bro, it just like, I don't know, bro.
What about the little marketing things they do with like the Spider-Man burger?
Oh, you
and
talking
stuff?
about no, you talking about, let's talk about Burger King's marketing. The King that just is in your bed?
Oh, they did do that.
What?
Yes, those are awesome though, but they're also creepy.
Well, they're creepy on purpose, but like, what? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Also, I only know one king. Seek God.
That's right. And then for my number 3 is gonna have to be Chipotle.
I agree with you
Bland.
on that, bro. I agree with you on that.
I've been to so many places that are like Chipotle, they're just better. Chipotle to me is like the worst one.
What happened? What was it like? All of a sudden, I remember like
They
in
have a
like
good-
2016, everyone was like, "Bro, we gotta go to Chipotle." It was like the thing to do. What was that? What happened? It's just like Tex-Mex.
Yeah, it is, but it's like bad. It's just bad. Like the it's kind of flavorless. Like it doesn't. I don't know, bro.
I agree.
I'm not into Chipotle, bro.
You're right. When I walk into a Mexican restaurant where I'm going to get Mexican food, I better not see nobody speaking English.
That's right.
Because if they ain't speaking English, bro, it's bussin'.
Yeah.
Bussin'. Any restaurant I go to,
Unless
a Greek
it's-
restaurant,
Unless it's nachos in Murfreesboro.
what's that? That place called Nachos?
The worst Mexican food I've ever had, I think.
Really?
From not Taco Bell.
Well, they're here right now. You want to tell me that?
Nacho sucks. All right, that's a good rank. You agree with all those?
I'm going to be honest with you.
What?
I swallowed that habanero like pretty much full. Like I chewed it a lot, but the seeds were intact, I think, a lot, and my stomach is kind of on fire right now.
Your stomach's on fire?
Yeah, it's like I can feel like heat in my stomach.
That's gonna feel great coming out, dude.
I'm being dead serious. It's gonna be one of those, when you're taking a dump, bro, and you ate a hot meal, right?
Yeah.
And it's like so hot, it's burning your butthole a little bit.
Yeah.
So you can't clench all the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? That's what it's gonna be like.
And like your only relief is like toilet paper.
I don't even wipe my butt. I just run cold water. I get in the shower and get on all fours and run cold water.
You put your feet behind your head.
Yes.
And I
get a cup of cold water. And I go. and I slowly drip it.
Nah, bro, you take the detachable shower head, like you're just sitting on the ground in the shower with your
Yes,
legs
exactly
above your
that.
head.
Exactly that. Ice cold water, and then I get a piece of ice cube, right, and then I go down in my. I can't even finish it. Oh my gosh,
This
that's
is
so stupid.
That's so stupid, bro. We've been working together since 2017.
Yeah.
We've had our own company together since 2020.
Right.
So, like, we should talk about like unique experiences that we've had. Like, what do you think the most unique video shoot experience has been?
I think by far, I think we both agree the most unique was Palace of Gold.
Yeah.
Palace of Gold, bro.
Yeah. So we shot a music video for this Indian spiritual artist named V Kapoor, and we took a flight to West Virginia, and drove all the way in the middle of nowhere, like in the middle of the mountains, in the woods.
Mosquitoes lived like it was a mosquito ground.
Yeah. And we pop up at this place. It's like a Hindu spiritual retreat, and there's like cabins and things around. There's peacocks just walking along the trail, just like
Beautiful, actually.
right in the middle of West Virginia, like crazy. And there was a place there called the Palace of Gold, and it was a beautiful temple.
Sacred temple.
Yeah, and it had like, I mean, it was so ornate. And what else happened there?
Bro, I mean, just like we're so outside of that culture that it was kind of, I think that's why it's so interesting to us. There were just like monks chilling out on the outside, just like, meditating. One dude was just like, yo, can't wait to go play Halo 4 on an Xbox. Like, he was so chill, and we just had this assumption that monks don't just do normal stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we could encounter monks that for real are like
for sure,
so dedicated.
For sure.
But yeah, it was weird. He kind of dapped me up, bro.
He
like
dapped
one of
you
the,
up?
One of the monks dapped me up. He was like, "Oh, what's good,
What's
bro?"
up, bro? Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, okay." Well, also, can we talk about the people we went with? We met their family, and we met one of the uncles.
And they had us. Wait, real quick. They had
go
us.
ahead.
They had us. We were vegetarian or
vegan
for like the whole.
Yeah, we did eat
4 days
vegan
we were
for the
there.
whole 4 days, which was good.
Vegan spaghetti
It
was kinda
interesting,
busting.
and we learned a lot about Hinduism too.
Yes, really.
We kind of got to go see like all the different
Right.
gods and stuff that they were worshiping in there.
Krishna.
But nah, man, the uncle dude was another thing where I was like, this is crazy. So the uncle had a machine shop where he was trying to make his entire property self-sustainable. But
off the grid.
it was off the grid, but like the level of machinery he had in this place was like he was doing straight up metal work and like die cutting and all this. But the thing that was the craziest to me is he had a 4-wheeler that he had just converted to be an electric 4-wheeler. So he just built that from scratch.
Yes, bro.
And he was just
he
whipping
let
it
us
around.
used to go back from set every day.
Yeah.
It was awesome, dude. Look, first, like,
So
it's
sick.
like, what was his name? Greg or something like
Yeah, it
that?
was
I think
Greg.
his name was Greg. But he just like was so chill, dude. It was so funny because we were in this place and there was a lot of Indian people. And then all of a sudden we go to the house and he's like, hey, I'm Greg. I was like, what's up, Greg, bro? Like, and he's like, yeah, this, like, I'm married to, and he introduced us to his wife and everything, or she introduced us to him, and we're like, dude, this is cool. He's like out here just having a good time. It's like the first white guy we've seen in the whole place.
Yeah.
And he's over there machining stuff, and he's like, I thought that was so cool. And
Yeah, just dipped off, bro.
he literally said he had so many. It was so funny how he was so chill, but he was like, yeah, I don't want to be a part of, like, I don't want the government to control anything that I do. I
Yeah.
want them to control my water bill or like my water and electric bill, right?
Yeah.
My sewage, anything. He was like, I'm building a whole self-sustainable thing for me and my family.
But he was actually doing it. Like,
And
doing it. Crazy.
He had
I was like,
plans
yo, I don't
for a
even know how
windmill to go up. He was like, I'm building a windmill right now.
It's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Okay.
That's crazy.
Now, we know about this one, bro. The most painful, like the worst set we've been a part of, most painful.
I mean,
Actually, mine might differ a little bit from yours now that I think about it. But yeah, tell me your most painful experience on set.
no. I think we agree.
Okay.
No stuff.
Yes, but I have another one, or maybe an honorable mention. But tell me about no
Bro,
stuff.
no stuff, bro. I don't know what this man Nate was thinking. I agreed to do it. So we used to live at this apartment in Nashville.
Yeah.
Bro, my nose is stopped up.
We used to live in, I was like, I'm just feeling like no stuff is coming back and my body's reacting to it. It was extremely cold outside.
No stuff.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, anyways. We're at this apartment. It snowed that day. Me and him went and made some sleds. Remember that?
No, we made sleds.
That was with Bryce, I think. No. Oh, okay. So right before, Nate, we were out in the backyard. We had this hill on the back. There's like these houses and these hills right behind our apartment. And I went out there and made a sled, customized it. Trash can lid just was going down. And then Nate comes out later and we're just goofing off. And he was like, yo, everything in Nashville shut down. It doesn't snow like that here in Nashville, Tennessee. Everything's shut down. What if we shot a music video when the whole city shut down? So we couldn't do it till later for some reason. And I remember you telling me, you were like, we got to go out at like 2 a.m. or something like that, right? We go out, bro.
Oh, the wind chill was -13.
Bro, -13, bro.
Yes. And we also, like, we don't get weather like that, so we don't even have any...
We're not built, like, we don't tolerance.
We don't even own the clothes that are made for that,
that
kind of weather.
And you're trying to look like a rapper. You're trying to like look cool in the video.
Yeah.
I'm having to touch the camera, so I can't really wear gloves. Bro, no, but what's funny is like, we didn't have to be out there. We just wanted to create a project.
Yeah, but
so we put ourselves under that turmoil, and we made something cool.
Yeah, no, it's fire because like we were standing in the intersection of the Gulch in Nashville, which is like a pretty busy poppin' intersection, and there was just nobody there, and I was just standing in the middle of a popular four-way.
Right.
Snow everywhere, snow falling down. No, I remember it was so cold that like, and I can only imagine how your hands were feeling, but in between takes, I would take my gloves off, and I'd rap, and then my fingers would hurt so bad it'd be hard to get them back into the glove after that.
What? Seriously?
Yeah. Yeah, but you remember? Okay, so there was a time though, like, because we like walked all the way down. We couldn't drive.
Yeah.
There was too much snow. We walked all the way to the Gulch from our apartment, and at the point that we got to, like about halfway, we were so cold. I couldn't feel my toes at all. So we went in the Publix parking garage. You remember that?
Bro,
to get out of the wind and just like let my...
the absence of the wind was bro,
enough to like let some feeling come back to my toes.
I just remembered. Remember
What?
we went, it was so cold outside that lady invited us into that bar and we had that crazy interaction with the dude at the bar.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, and they gave us free...
That was Bar Louie, I think. So we were at the intersection, we were at Bar Louie and we were freezing out there just shooting this video. At this point, we'd been filming for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and
felt like eternity.
And she was like, "Yo, you guys look cold. Like, do y'all want to come in?" And I was like, "Yes." Like, so we go in there and she was just like,
she gave us free amaretto sours,
tons of free drinks, bro. Like, cause she offered us a drink and she was like, "It's on us." And I was like, "Cool." And then she was like, "Do you want another one?" And I'm like, "I mean, I don't want." And she's like, I'm the general manager here."
Yeah, but there was this one guy there.
Oh. Yeah, the one guy was kind of creepy.
He was like talking to us and having a good time, right? And then but the whole time he was like trying to mac on that girl and she was not feeling it.
Yes.
I was almost like, do we need to leave?
Yeah.
I was like, but we had to shoot our video.
Yeah.
Crazy one.
That was a crazy one. My most painful is probably Paul Bunyan, bro. Bro, because I was sitting in that thing like this, dog, for like an hour and a half.
Wait, tell him though why you had to sit like that.
Yeah, okay, well, I mean, we can throw up a little clip maybe.
This was the most pain I've ever been in on set. We built a mini set and made it look like I was buried underground by gnomes for my music video, Paul Bunyan.
Hey!
Soil was The only problem was my body was contorted underneath for an hour and a half.
I'm out. Oh. What's happening?
But at the end of the day, I do it over and over again if it means we get the shot. And I really love how it turned out. Wait.
They start talking crazy when that envy get the best of them. You gon' hold this L cause you ain't smarter than the rest of them. Bar so many rappers up, you think that I arrested them. Well integrated on the X and Y.
My butt was so numb, my back, it felt like I had just been like cradled into
undergoing a tortured like...
Yeah, dude, Yeah, I was like, I mean, I did it. I do a lot of stuff for the shot.
You do,
I mean, ultimately, I want the
it turned out great.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Yeah, I think so too. So
cool.
It was worth it, but don't ever make me do something like that again, bro. I'll kill you.
Well, maybe next time we'll just do a little better and measure the height from your neck to the ground and just match the floor with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, lesson learned.
Can we treat the client with respect next time?
Lesson learned, bro. Dang, bro. I don't know.
funny.
Are there any other crazy ones? I mean, I'm sure we'll think of them.
Crazy ones?
Wait,
What?
wait. This might be one of the craziest ones of all, bro.
What?
I don't know if any other videographers out there have ever seen their clients' nuts and anus.
Oh my gosh.
But we
Another
have-
Josh Wolf situation, bro.
Yes.
Love working with that man, but he shows his gooch in no time.
One thing about Josh Wolf, bro, he'll show you his gooch, bro.
For real, bro.
No, it was for his show Family Tussle, and one of the punishments, it was a father-son competition show where the loser has to do an embarrassing punishment. You like how I got the tagline just spick and span?
Yeah.
We've been editing so much. Nah, but Josh's punishment was he had to get his butthole waxed, and with his son and his brother watching in the
And
room.
us.
And us. Well, you know, we're the camera
guys.
Luckily, the guy Bryce that we brought with us, our friend Bryce,
Volunteered his tribute.
he volunteered his tribute to have the direct angle with the close lens. That boy was sharp on the starfish.
Yes, it was weird when we were editing. It was like a little out of focus and like off. And I was like, you know what? Maybe he didn't want to look at the dude's balls and pubes. Maybe that was why it was out of focus a little bit. But maybe that's just me.
Yo, it was a lot, bro. I was like, I mean, even just
And you had to blur it in the edit, right?
I had to blur it in the edit, so I had to track it, and when the track didn't follow properly, I had to just go in and manually.
Did you track each testicle?
Yeah, they were spread. They were separate.
gap
so
between?
I had to
Yeah.
have two separate ones, and like, Josh, what's going on,
I don't know
bro?
what that man's doing, bro. That man is doing great content is what he's doing.
No, yeah, I love that Josh. Not like all jokes aside, though, Josh really does do anything. I don't
For the
can't-
shot, bro,
He'll do
anything.
anything for the humor. You know what I mean? So he has no shame about that, and I think that's bold, and I think you know.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Your
that's
son
like some-
was in the room, bro.
Yeah,
couldn't
facts.
imagine that.
So, yeah, wild ones, man. There's all kinds of other ones that are coming to mind, but you know, we'll table it at 4. I feel like 4 stories is pretty
That's good. That's good.
4 stories like a tall house.
Josh Wolf showed us his ball house. I don't know.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, guys? I wanted to tell you real quick about our show me and Nate started. It's called Up for Debate. It's a show where we get our best friends, rappers, creatives in general, and they debate about mundane topics. We got a lot of episodes on our channel, the same channel you're watching this on right now. If you want to go check them out, it's called Up for Debate. One of my favorite ones is Centaur versus a Minotaur with our friends John Keith and No Big Deal. Yo, if you like it, leave a comment. I appreciate you guys.
My opponent, he thinks that having male nipples and being hairy makes you special. You said they got a tail. We got tails too. Male nipples, we got them. So it cancels out. Let me break it down what a centaur is first. A human torso, head, and arms with a horse lower body, all right? That means the full strength and speed of a horse with the mind and the dexterity of a human. The human has been upgraded. The horse has been upgraded. In a minotaur, the bull is downgraded. No. Yes.
What do you feel like the music video shoot that felt the best, the most fulfilling?
Specifically music video.
Yeah, let's do a specifically music video.
Okay.
You know, we do a lot of music videos. I have my answer, but
Most fulfilling, I gotta go by myself. You agree with that?
That's the one I was thinking, bro. Because
Yeah.
I feel like we executed on the vision of what we were trying to do exactly how we wanted to do it. And also, it seemed like that video shoot specifically the pressure was so off.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't have the pressure. We were living at the same apartment, and we were like, I think we shot 4 different days. But
Right.
it was just like, yo, hey, all right, we need this kind of shot. I remember we had shot 3 days and we put the video together, and I was like, hey, I feel like it still doesn't have quite as much variety. And you're like, I got an idea. Spotlight on the wall with the shadow.
Yeah.
You know.
And then also, like, I think that's when we learned a valuable lesson about, like, not trying to rush everything, making sure we do things right if we have the responsibility or the time and money to do so.
Yeah.
And I feel like we really learned our bag, what type of videos we want to create.
Yeah, I do feel
was-
yeah,
it was
that
the
was
transition.
that was kind of a turning point, wasn't it?
It was the transition because now we're in a different kind of category, even with
Yeah.
that, even from that. But that was the transition, which is like, what style do we like for you specifically, and how can we create that and replicate that in the future? Because ever since then, we've been trying to replicate the egos, but then take it up a notch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I really
100%.
appreciated that video, and it felt fulfilling from a video standpoint.
Yeah, and
Right.
it was easy. Like we were just, I didn't have any stress about it. I know you felt
Yeah.
the same way because we were just like, yo, dude, like let's go get this, let's go get that. I mean, egos was very stressful. We had almost a 24-hour day on egos,
Right.
just straight. You know what I'm saying? You and I were putting in work, and but yeah, By Myself definitely
Eagles were awesome too, though.
definitely check out By Myself if you haven't seen it. That's definitely one to look at. So
It's a good one. Yeah. That's a
So,
good one.
yo, before we get off of here, okay, we have all this stuff up here. I think you and I have both had the fish sauce now.
Yeah.
I think we should get our other two podcast members to come up here and eat a teaspoon. Aliki
think
and
so, too.
Greg,
I like that
Aliki
idea.
and Greg, come earn it. All right,
All right, Greg, come on, bro.
all right, Greg.
And I get the and I get to feed it to you.
Yeah. No, it's gotta be topped off. It's gotta be topped off. All right, Greg, get in here. Get in here.
All right, Greg, you ready?
You can have my seat. You can have my seat.
You ready?
I'm about to. Dude, I can't wait.
Judging off your
I can't wait.
Here you go. Here
Yes.
you go. Here you go. All right, no. Open up.
I'm about to
Open
Feed it
up,
to him
bro.
like a baby bird.
To me? All right. Come on. Oh my God.
Yeah,
I just
dude.
breathed in.
It's differente, huh?
Oh yeah, that's yummy.
You like it?
Oh, that's yummy, dude.
He just looks at Nate like that.
Very good. It's yummy. Oh, it's yummy. It's really good in it.
You like it, bro? It's nasty.
Hold on, bro. You first. I left it in there for longer
Yeah.
than you guys did too.
It's terrible. It's
That's all I
terrible.
get the
Yeah, you let it
Listen,
marinate,
I'm
bro.
gonna, we're gonna refresh
Oh, we
this
don't have any
for
water,
Aliki.
Greg, go grab some water. Go grab some water.
Put it in the only
Yes,
water
go.
that we had.
I was planning on drinking that.
Go grab some water, Greg.
No.
Okay, I'm not.
Aliki, hop in here.
No, this is chaotic. Sit
Get
down
in
the seat.
the fish oil
Aliki,
seat.
sit down the seat. You did this to us. This was your idea. You think this is all fun and games.
Oh man.
You think this is all fun and games.
Until it's not.
You're a funny gal.
Can you give me water?
Yes, I'll go get you some water.
I'll go get both.
Can you
of us
hold
some
your
water.
hands in a cup beneath my
Here, let me-
mouth so that I
Go
can
lick
spit
it
it?
up.
No, you cannot spit this out. You have to swallow this.
Can you kneel in front of me and open your mouth like?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Can you let go of the spoon?
Okay.
Are you getting me water or no?
I think Greg went to get you water.
You got to mix the habanero with it.
Ew, bro, you gotta combine all this.
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
Am I waiting for the water or do
Yeah.
I just do it?
I think you do it. I think you do it.
Let's go, Aliki.
Ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Throw it back. Let's go. Let's go.
Go ahead.
Let's go.
Is there something on the line? Can something be on the line?
No, nothing's on the line. What's on the line is you did this to us. And
What's
now
on the line is
your
our friendship,
position
if
as
you
the
don't do it.
producer.
Can you give me a scenario where like someone I love is gonna die if I don't drink this fish sauce?
I'm
I
going to
will-
kill myself. I'm going to kill myself if you don't eat this in the next 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
I'm going to go.
1, 2. Oh wow!
No. She spit it out.
Hey, she drank the fish oil water.
Oh my goodness. Aliki.
That's the fish oil water.
She couldn't even. Okay, listen. This episode is done. Get up. Get out of my chair. I got to do the outro. Get out of here. You spit it out. You weakling. Don't ever come on my podcast again with that weak ass energy. All right, gang.
She burped. Hey, Greg took it like a champ, honestly.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, it's nasty, right?
Look, he's going through it.
All right, guys. Thick As Steve podcast.
Another one.
Back with another one.
Peace.
Yeah, baby, need top 5 when I'm done going mental. Yeah, I'm locked in, you can peep my condition in the lab all winter, all summer. Yeah, I went dumb, now I'm about to go dumb and throwing way more numbers on the board on mama.